In the heart of global finance, a titan falls. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, shocks the world by announcing his retirement as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Markets tremble, a successor rises, and a trade war warning sparks fear. This is the end of an era and the dawn of chaos. May 3rd, 2025. Omaha, Nebraska. After a grueling 5-hour Q&A, Warren Buffett, 94, drops a bombshell at Berkshire Hathaway's annual meeting. The time has arrived for Abel to become CEO at year's end, he declares. The $1.16 trillion conglomerate, a titan of American capitalism, faces its biggest shake-up in 60 years. Buffett, who turned a failing textile mill into a trillion-dollar empire, will remain chairman, vowing to hang around. Only his kids knew the plan, blindsiding even Abel and the board. Reuters reports the decision, effective January 1st, 2026, sparks a 5% drop in Berkshire shares. The market reels. CNBC calls it the end of an era. Buffett's exit after a 20% annual return that crushed the S&P 500 sends shockwaves. With $347 billion in cash and 189 businesses, from railroads to Coca-Cola, Berkshire's future hangs in the balance. Is Abel ready for the throne? But Buffett's not done shaking the world. At the meeting, he sounds the alarm on President Trump's tariffs. Trade can be used as a weapon, he tells NPR, warning of dire global consequences. With the S&P 500 down 8% since Trump's inauguration, Buffett's words hit like a missile. On X, the debate erupts. Buffett's $347 billion cash pile, a record, is hailed as genius by some, slammed as laziness by others. His trimming of Apple and Bank of America stakes, paired with a pause on buybacks, fuels speculation. Is Buffett bracing for a trade war crash? Buffett's no stranger to crises. In 2008, he bailed out Wall Street. Now CNBC reports Berkshire's 17% year-to-date return, outpacing the SP's -6%, proves his trade war strategy. But with markets momentum driven, per analyst John Patty, can Abel match Buffett's foresight? As news spreads, giants pay homage. Apple's Tim Cook calls Buffett's wisdom unmatched on X. Bill Gates, a 30-year friend, dubs him one of the greatest CEOs ever. Jamie Dimon says he's honored to know him. The Guardian hails Buffett as American capitalism's avatar. The Oracle's legacy? Unrivaled. The New York Times credits his value investing, buying wonderful businesses at fair prices, for turning Berkshire into a $1.1 trillion juggernaut. His $78 billion buyback spree since 2018 outspent Apple and Coca-Cola stakes combined. But can Abel fill Buffett's shoes? UBS analyst Brian Meredith says Berkshire's strong cash flows will endure. But Abel faces a challenging dual role in operations and investments. Morningstar warns his capital allocation will be tested with $347 billion at stake. As Abel prepares to lead, the world watches. Will he deploy Berkshire's cash fortress or hold firm? Can he navigate Trump's trade war? Reuters reports shareholders trust Abel's sharpness, but fear losing Buffett's star power. The $1.16 trillion empire stands at a crossroads. X buzzes with hope and doubt. Some see Abel as Buffett's heir, others dread a vision lost. With markets volatile and tariffs rising, the stakes are colossal. Will Berkshire soar or stumble? This financial thriller is just beginning. This is Buffett's exit, a saga of legacy, power and uncertainty. Who will shape the future? Smash that subscribe button, join the market melee, and stay tuned for Berkshire's next chapter.